Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Captain of Industry. Another nerd, thank you for claiming first, and thank you for the 3 stream watch streak. It's like a year. Indeed. So when we were here last, we decided that gold was the next thing we needed to explore and set up. So we did a little bit of designing, and then realized the place where we needed to put this still needed to have some of the dirt flattened. So we left off with doing that. That has now been largely done. Largely. Let's see this, and yeah, that's actually kind of fine. I don't know what's up with my sinuses again. They are hosing themselves up like every day this week. So we have this bit over here. It can probably get removed. They're still digging their way this way. I'm going to work on some more of that I'm going to let that work as far as we go. I also built this ramp and this kind of pier out here toward the ocean so that we can put in a water extractor, whatever that thing is called that I can never remember the name of, seawater pump. But we have to use the tall one. I was testing with this. And the reason we have to use the tall one is because of the way the sand is here. You see it's kind of like a sandbar. This is not good enough, which is kind of weird because we're at level 4. Hard to tell, but we are at level 4. And it should work, but it's got something to do with that sandbar. So we use the tall one here. There's no real difference. It just costs more, or different parts. And I guess it costs more maintenance too, but not a whole lot we can do about that. And at this point, it probably doesn't matter much anyways. So before we start working on the, or pasting the things up here, I want to do a little bit of planning for the walls here. Let's do this one, and we need to be probably, let's see, not there, but there, far away from that one. That way it's 1, 2 segments, and whole truck is broken. What's going on with you? Okay, that's weird. I upgraded all the rest of the excavators, by the way, and all of the haul trucks associated with mining. And then I made 5 or 10, I can't remember how many we had before, more trucks too, because, well, they're getting a little overwhelmed, especially with us moving the smelting up here and having to haul all the stuff from different places down here up to there, especially iron. Really took a hit for a while, but now it's doing better because I upgraded this storage so more of them could do the deliveries at once. Okay, so back to this. I want this to be 1, 2 spaces away because this is going to have to dig down. Let's see, we're at 32-ish there, I think. 33, we'll say. From 30, that's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Actually, we might have to go down another one. 14 is 5 and 5, and 3 is 13. Yeah, we're going to have to go down another one. Dang it. All right, well, we go out there then. Hopefully this is all kind of okay here. I'm probably just going to do this straight across here. We could dip it in here, but I don't think it's necessary. Let's go this way. And then over here, we have barely any. 33 and a third, yes. We have barely any here, but that's at like 32, 33 something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minus the 2 or 3, we can go out by 2 here. So this one we can do like this. And that one should be fine next to it, I think. We'll do those, and then we'll come this way. We're going to have to dip in a little bit here because I need to be able to get a pipe through here. But you should be okay to come in anyways. We'll just do that. And then over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually good right there. What about you, though? 2, 33. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gonna have to come out a little bit further here, like to this point. And then from there, we have to go out a bit further. But I think only to that point. But I want to come out here with the excavators real quick and clean up some of this first before we do this. Okay, so let's clean up these corners now. You guys could probably, let's see, that goes here, there, there. Yeah, so we need to take this one out. We need a corner. What's going on, haul trucks? You're trying to get over there. Oh, because that's all there is left here. There's this here too. All right, well, we'll just do a couple more here. That should be okay. That. Okay, and then still complaining, but I'm gonna let it complain, I think. Now you're complaining about, no, now you're working. Okay, good. I was after corners. That's what I was after. Let's grab, yeah, we can grab one of these corners. This is fine. 33 1/3, just like a record album. Those of you who are old, just like a record album. I think we'll do that one there too then. Should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Go there. Go there, you go there. You got 3 LPs today? You are a nerd. Graspy and welcome in. Oh, you were that kind of nerd. Nerd. Seven, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But here we're at 33. 32, yeah, 33. So that should be okay to come in a bit here. I'm thinking I need more space here, maybe, kind of thing. Let's do like this. And like this. Sorry, my friends. Go around the long way. Let's take this one out and do, let's see, Control Shift Scroll. That way, yep. There. We need to take this one out and do the same. And you go there, there, there. You are. How goes gold mining operation? We're just starting to stake out the walls now. I think we should do, where should we do this ramp at? Well, let's go grab that blueprint. That's going to be something that's going to influence us as well. Is where this blueprint will fit and how it will fit. Turn that off, please. Oh, let's see. The problem is the way I designed this. Maybe, instead of it being this way, what if we took this part out here and flipped it over here? Then I could have the input of ore and the input of water on the same side of this. I'll have to fix the pipe, of course, but that might be better because then I can do this. I think I like that idea. Ramp, I messed those walls up right there too. Ramp, though, would need to go... We come over here then. Made some community progress in eco. Welcome in, Marshall. Made a bridge from the shore to mine, but it's a narrow bridge. Well, narrow is better than none, I guess, right? Hey, thank you. There we go. Okay, so we need to be able to eventually dig down 10 of these blocks. Yuck. Maybe over here then? Issue is, well, we could go like that, I guess. And then dig down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be the bottom of the ramp. Is that good enough? I think so. I think so. So if we do that instead, or that in general, and this goes here times 1, 2, 3, 4, not 5. And then we do this corner here. Except that needs to be a T. Oops. There. And then this wall gets replaced with that corner as well. And then on this side, we do the same thing, only different. Goes there. And then that needs to dip outward. How much? Let's see, you're one wall, two wall, there. That's where it needs to go. Goes in here. And then the ramp goes all the way down to that point. So we need to, actually let's cut this and move this all over here. For a while. And then we'll bring it back in after that. It should be fine. This comes out as well. And that should be okay. You all cleaned this up over here nicely. Nicely. Do that. Okay, so we have this kind of planned out. We don't need to build it yet because we're going to take the top of the mountain off first. But that means I'm probably going to move this away just a bit more. The further away, the further the pain, but that maybe. And then I want to grab a copy of... well, I did a couple things too. I upgraded this to a large one so it can process the throughput better. And then I upgraded this belt here to conveyor 3 so that it can move 450 items as opposed to 200. And then I also fixed this ramp that was wonky when we were here last. So I made it a little bit better. Couple of changes. So what I want to copy is something like this one. We'll just use a small one up here because it's just gold and it's byproducts. Let's see. You are which one? Let's do control. Wait, which one's A? Yeah, now I can't tell. All right. Let's see, because I might want to flip that. The one next to the tubular piece is A. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah, I could have told that by this sticking out here. So that'll go this way and into here. Can I fit a ramp in here? Vehicle ramp? Yeah. Go there-ish with it. And then we'll take this and it'll go like this. Okay, let's make this so while we work on the stuff. Let's see, you're importing properly. That's filter medium. Over here we have acid coming in properly, sand coming in properly. Over here we have all of those, and I think that was it. Gold, sand, acid, gold. Oh yeah, pipes for the slurry. Thanks for the reminder. This goes here. Not that high, Wally. R. There. And then into there. And make it so. The slurry needs... Right, so we need to run 2 pipes. One for the seawater coming up, and one for the wastewater going down. The wastewater going down should be the one on the outside because reasons. Let's see. Nerd alert. His nerd shirt is shirt from Star Trek Discovery. Their exercise, they're jogging through the ship shirts. It said disco. Okay, so this is going to need at most 48 seawater. That's a small pipe. And it's going to output at most 36 water. And in fact, this is even going to be 48. This will be 18, be 3/4 of that, so 36 in, 36 out. Sus indeed. Yeah, I know you need stuff planned. It'll be fine. Actually, let's do gold in the first slot, and then rock in the second slot, and then dirt in the third slot. Turn that off. And let's redirect these guys to this one. I think. They're going to have to move over here and start mining this anyway. Okay, so pipes. T for pipes. This pipe will come this way. It could be... Actually, we could do bottom and top kind of thing, too. Yeah, let's do that. This one will run this way. Wait a minute. I should put a ramp in here, so that means it should come around, go under the ramp, and then go bottom and top. Let's keep these close to the wall. No, let's not. Let's try to do this 1 block away, as best as I can count. For reasons that we'll explore at some point in the future. Gotta focus, gotta count. This could be problematic though, here. Maybe they can sneak through there. Not enough workers. Oh crap. Okay, let's pause. Forgot about that. And then for this, we'll still stay 1 block away. It's a little bit wonky and messy, but what are you gonna do? So it'll go to here, and then it'll... Let's see... This might be a little bit not. I may have to readjust this part. Let's actually stop there then. And see. And that is actually the wrong direction. No, it's not. It's the right direction. Okay, good. I want to put a ramp in here before I forget about it. Plus, I also need to plan around it. So, we'll go 1 space away here. And then this one there. Actually, I could do it to here. Jump this thing. Maybe? Nope, can't jump it. Okay. Well then, never mind. You go there, you go there. You know what I forgot to do, though? Forgot to go fix the workers thing. This goes here, and then we can go R. There. Follow this along. This is the easy one. I'll just take out one of these walls to let them be able to drive through here. And that'll go to here. And then this is where it's gonna get weird. Oh, no, actually, maybe not. Okay, I like it. Not weird at all. Totally not weird. Good. There, please. let's take out a couple of these walls here. As I said before, we don't actually need them. And then workers, I'm going to pause these buildings for a little while. You, and you. And then let's go do some upgrades here in town and let the workers start coming in. I to improve. What's the difference again? No. 140 to 240. Okay, we'll start with 1 then. I to improve. Where am I at? Over here. Okay, so back to this one here. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just a little one there. And we'll keep going this way down to wherever we need to get to, which is somewhere around there. And then the other one. This goes here. It'll go up by 2, it looks like, because that was a 2. R for this one. There. And there. 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 Then the little one. That one's only a 1. And this goes over to here. Okay. And then down here we need a thingy and another thingy. Somebody come and evac that dirt and that rock. I'm going to allow gold here. Actually, I'm going to also mark this whole mountain. More or less. Come on back down here. Excavators. This one, oh yeah, plenty to go. We got to deal with stuff down there too, but all right. See, you can go to there. Oh, I don't need that one. I do need this one. Actually, I probably need to take those walls out. Heading out, nerd, already? Alrighty, have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Mark, welcome in. Just in time to get rid of nerd. I mean, to miss nerd. One more here. Missed that one. It's kind of confusing up in this weird ass angle on a mountain. I think I will, though, just take out this whole mountain, though, because why the heck not, right? Just do that. It's easier anyway. And then I need to take these 2 walls out, too, until we flatten this place. Okay, so watery stuff. Need that large seawater pump. Okay, I need to also go ahead and build it, please. And then I need to take out this because I think it's hard to see. Not that that's much better. And then we need the waste thingy. Liquid dump. Okay, you'll go there. And then this one here. We'll do this shenanigans. And into there. Make it so. Make it so. Make that so. Okay. Spend all of our construction parts already? Yep. That whole box of red construction parts, both those boxes of red construction part, gone. Like that. Guess we don't need this here anymore. We just copied it instead of moving it. That's fine. We'll let that get built. These guys are all digging. I really don't think we need 3 excavators up here, but on the other hand, we'll probably end up moving one of them, but for right now, it's fine. Actually, I'll probably end up moving 2 of them. Okay, sinuses, what the hell? I'm going to take some Sudafed. The fits by sinuses. Can trucks get onto the ramp past the walls to build at the bottom? The small trucks should be able to sneak through here, yes. We'll find out. Yep, they can. You're complaining because you don't know what you're supposed to be dumping. You're supposed to be dumping water. We just gotta wait for red parts to be made. No problem. Dirt is crazy backed up. We are still dumping dirt here, so that's fine. I did start letting them dump some more rock and slag in here to try and square this off. I think this is where we'll do aluminum at. We'll ship it in. So I wanted to have this somewhat ready, at least to have a little bit of a coastline where we could dump some dirt and smooth it off here. At this point, oh, what the heck is that? Huh. Where'd that come from? Truck is struggling. You're stuck, that's why. Although you could have gone through there, I thought. Oh, but you couldn't get through here. Yeah, okay. Now let's see. You can be deleted now. Okay. We have not yet upgraded this thing because it also needs red parts. Oh, one thing that I noticed, it's really weird. I did all those vehicle upgrades and it stored all the parts and did not get rid of them. I don't know how to get rid of them out of here. There's nothing to do except delete this thing to get rid of them, I don't think. Which is kind of annoying because, well, we now have a bunch of parts that were made that didn't need to be made. So, I don't know if anybody has any thoughts on that, but the only thing I can think of is to delete this vehicle depot and rebuild it. And then I assume the parts would go in here, but I don't know. I'm going to move this one back down here to Iron Mine, which is where it used to live. Are the trade for luxury goods? No, we could do that over here too, or instead, or whatever. I need to get some coastlines straightened out. Basically, we could do one of them over here too. And dump some dirt off the coast there. Oh, and they found a couple of weird routes here up this mountain. For some reason, they're actually able to drive that. It's kind of weird, but they're able to drive there, and they're able to sneak through here or around this mountain. I don't know if the big trucks can get through here or not. Maybe this might be just the little guys. But yeah, weird. When I saw that, I was like, okay. Alrighty then. Trucks are overwhelmed right now. Again, it might be worthwhile to make maybe some more regular sized trucks. We have all these parts anyway. Jonathan, welcome in. I like it. Easy pipes. But this will let me still have a marked spot over on this side, although I won't get it here, but well, I kind of botched that then, I guess, but whatever. Greetings, Jonathan without a hat. Right, gold is backed up now, so we need to start processing it. We have 100 available housing, so we should probably unpause the beacon to bring in at least a group or two. Wait, you're right. Well, sort of right, Grasping, because I don't think I can get them to collect from here for the luxury goods either. But I think that's where you're getting with. What is it? F something? Yeah, there it is. Less trades. Is that what I wanted? No. Oh, they're there. Contracts. Luxury goods. Yeah, those take... No, it wasn't luxury goods. It was imported goods. Those take vehicle parts. But I don't know how to get them out of that machine, out of that building. I don't think they'll collect them from that building. Maybe they will. Let's do this. Will you then take them from here to fill them in over here? If they'll do that... I don't see any incoming. Nothing inbound here. I don't know how to get them out of here without deleting this building. Trucks are also overwhelmed, so maybe that's why they're not doing it, but we'll see. Steel has been not quite making it. Not quite maintaining, I don't think. But we're also doing quite a bit better with the ore delivery, so maybe they'll start. Do need to disassociate some of these trucks here, I think. Because, yeah. I would like to get rid of 3 of them, but I think... Oh, there's 3 of them sit there. Okay. Let's see. You. Okay. That'll help too, putting those back into general purpose. Because we aren't even processing the things. Don't import and use the rest for trucks. Don't import and use the rest for trucks. I don't follow. You think I should just make a crap ton of these trucks till this is gone? I could do that. Let's see, we have 79 people. Oh, there's only 22 housing left. Where are you at? 6 months. Nope. Turn that off again. Let's unpause some of these. One at a time, or one... I didn't pause that one. Oopsie. One level at a time until we run out of workers, which we aren't going to, which is good. Let's make some gold then. Alright, so we are crushing. Step 1 of crushing. This is step 2 crushing. Yeah, so just burn through all those parts to make trucks. Yeah, I suppose I could. I suppose. That's a lot of trucks, though. It's like 50 trucks. I think. Step 3 is going. You're outputting this. This is running. We got some slag, so it must have run already once. Is this step going? We are smelting. You know what I didn't do, though? I didn't set this up to import gold scrap. Crap. I forgot one thing. We're gonna need it because we're gonna get some scrap from some gold scrap eventually from something. Let's see. How would I do this? Okay, I know how. You pause these guys again. Not you. You, and you. To make sure those belts are clean so I don't delete this stuff unnecessarily. Delete that and delete this. Delete that and delete this. Third one just for scrap? Nah, I'd rather not. Because then I won't be able to prioritize the scrap going into here either. Easily. And then we'll do U-shaped balancers. Here and here. Make it so. One thing I wish you could do with these is have them be dual-sided. Ease? Oh yeah, now we're gonna retrofit. We don't do easy here. This goes this way. Which direction are you now? Can't even tell. That way. Okay. This way, that way. Priority input here on this one. Priority input here on this one. Rid of that. And then we do just another one of these things. I'll put it back here. With the same lift. Flip. Gold scrap. And then you can belt over to there. Make it so. We can unpause these guys. You here with those? Good. Good. Forgot to blame Jeff? Oh yeah, I did forget that. Alright, we won't have gold scrap for a while, so that won't matter a whole lot, but it'll matter eventually, and that's the important part. Alrighty. So that takes care of you. So now we can work on this part here. Which you already kind of started to stage out. If we put it somewhere near water, we don't have to bring water in. So that means somewhere near water. We could do... Probably this one. Do I have the room for this here? Especially considering that this could be expanding this way at some point in the future. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. How much water do we need for this thing? Basically 2 per minute. Times per column. So not very much. Not very much at all. And at this point, this water is nearly full, but not quite. This water over here is basically full. But not quite. You could also do ocean water for this, but I'd rather not. We could do this up here, I guess. Now let's copy it just in case I screw this up. We did this here. And I left myself enough room for a traveling lane over on that side. We could do it like this. And then we'd have enough room for one more of these here easily enough. Easily enough. And whatever we do with this mountain could be fine. So let's do that. Let's see. One of you. Do we more than enough? Actually, we need 4 more than that. So 2, 4, 8, basically. I'll leave the tank there, though, maybe? Maybe? You could also just tap off of this. We just tap off of this. We're getting... Yeah, we got plenty here. Let's tap off of this. Instead of putting up another one. Although another one is super convenient. But... yeah, do it this way, Wally. Do it the stupid convenient way. We need to finish these belts, though. That would be smart. How much gold do we have already, by the way? 240. Or zoom in. Gold. Okay, so this stuff. This stuff. Bring flat lift here. Another one there. This is this. I need to actually move this out a bit. Or there. Going to make roads paved with gold? No, probably not. Probably not. Okay. I think actually though on the ground is these, so gold you can actually be this one. And copper can be the tallest one, I guess. No good reason. That. And then hopefully I have enough room for 2 more pipes on top of this. Iron ore sorting plant. Why are you blocked in with what? Rock. We have plenty of places to drop rock, so this is just a time thing. Keep going with that. Not a time thing. Yeah, a time thing. A time. Truck thing. Okay, so you go through here and into there and into here. Oopsie. Like that. Except that should be this way. That is not priority in. These return belts are. And then, oh yeah, pipes. That's what I was going to check. Can I get these pipes over top of those? Yes, over top of the belts. No, not over top of the lifts, but that's fine. Yep, we're good. Okay, so gold comes out this way. Goes down here all the way to the end thingy, and then stops there. I need to borrow your lifts for copies. Did it not flip? Did. Ugh. I should have done the lifts first. A flat connector. There we are. Okay, and then plastic. You'll go next. Here. Flip. Copper will go next. There. Flip. And then the water and the acid go in here. Okay. So you go... Oh, I have snapping off. That's why. You go here. You go there. And then you go straight up right away. Or go out one and then up. Level 4 here. Batman, welcome in. We'll get Nerd Shirt in just a minute. But this one will go to here, semi-arbitrarily. Then go over there. Drop down and in. This one will go over here. Drop down and in. Nope. Definitely not what I wanted. Oh, that way, yes. No! No, no, no. So just do this way. There we go. Alright, Nerd Shirt. Today's Nerd Shirt is the fitness shirt from Star Trek Discovery. Oh, can you not go over that? You cannot. Okay, well then we'll just have to do this shenanigans then. It's fine. Not bothered. Totally not bothered by it. There and into there. Can I just do this? Not really. There. Discord Fever. Okay, and that'll be that piece. This one goes in there. That's 48. That's fine, but we're really only going to be using a small amount of these, but that's fine still. Oh, you need water here too. That. And we don't need to truck in the water here. We can turn that off even. Acid gets trucked in. That's connected just fine. These three are connected just fine. And then here on this output, we do a single belt there. And we budge this over by 1. Oh no, we do need the 2 because we need a lift. That's right. We need a lift for the electronics. I could bring these closer together. Should I do that? That? Yeah, why not? We've gone beyond nuclear? Oh yeah. We are so far beyond nuclear. You go there and then we'll just do a small belt here. No, we're not so far beyond nuclear. Nuclear? Yeah. Nuclear, but yeah. You'll go in there, and you'll go in there. And you'll go there with a flip. This goes there. This goes there. You need 6 times 2 of those. That's great. You needed 2 of those. 2 of those and 2 of those. 2 of those and 2 of those. So all those pipes and belts are up to speed. Saw a truck fucking zooming? Yes, you did. This does that, and that's the priority. We did that already. These are set to output all 3 C's here. So they will go out those ways. And then... Is that it? This is electronics in. Electronics 2 in. This is silicon poly in. And we already did you, and you, and you, almost, and you. All right. That ought to do it? Question mark. We need a lot of purples. We're not going to make this second row, at least not just yet, but we have it ready to go when we're ready to go. So we can probably delete this now. Should be safe. Storage for the final product. What kind of crazy talk is that, Victoria? Yes, storage for the final product. Storage for the final product. That. Products 3. And actually, we need to fill that in sooner. Good call. We also need to allow these to deliver and to pick up. Okay. Let's see. Iron Mine's still complaining. I could actually do this and it would stop complaining so much. Probably actually a good idea. These guys are nearly done with this level of iron already, so it's a good thing I already started the walls. How's gold look over here? It's good as gold. We'll check the wall positions. But I gave myself, I think, enough wiggle room here that if we need to adjust them, we can. But after we do the point here. Looked like it was going 1.21 gigawatts. I don't think so. We can't even get that out of our nuclear reactor. Nuclear reactor is only outputting 60 megawatts each side. So I guess we're ready to start making this thing now. Yeah, we got a decent amount of parts made. There's no Back to the Future for me? Nope. Let's go ahead and make it so. I'm gonna make this a big frickin' pyramid of dirt. Iron ducts, welcome in. Let's quacking in. When do you make the flux capacitor? Soon. Soon. I need you to not deliver to this anymore. I don't want gold down there. Hopefully you went and grabbed all the gold out of there that was in there, which is, where are you at? Over here. You did not. Okay. Do I need to put it into a bin for you to collect it? I shouldn't. Also just unassign it, which should throw it into here. Full sorter is stuck with rock also. Yeah. Trucking nightmare. Oh good, they leveled this off. Good job. Good job. Ooh, fancy. Alright, so you're waiting on silicon poly. Did I set it up to be able to pick it up? I'm guessing not. Nope. Good call. That's okay, we still need to bring in plastic and copper and gold yet. More acid. And the water's getting filled up. Did I do the thing here too? Yep. Here we go. Gold. Not enough workers. Off by 1. All right. Improve this then. Actually, just go ahead and Unity build it. It's fine. Stop repairing. Just go already. That drained a decent number of these. Like a whole box and a bit of purples and almost a box of reds and yellows. You know what I did? You're right. I don't have the teraflops to do more than that. Pause, 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 pause. Oh well, now we got more people coming in. Unless I can cancel this real quick. Cancel? Just in time. We still don't have teraflops though. We still need another one of these. So we'll flop one of those down next to the other one. And they can build that instead. They'll take a little bit of time. Let's see, you're running? Good. Good. Oh yeah, they put a bunch of these things in there. We'll turn this on probably pretty soon, but not right now. This is now making stage 1A. That gets passed along here to stage 1B, which gets passed along here to stage 1C that needs gold still. Gold inbound? Gold is inbound. Okay. We'll get stopped up here. It'll be fine. Stopped up here just like my damn sinuses are. And that took almost all the workers that I had. So that made 1C. And now these get looped back into here. They won't get taken in right away because we need to flush out what's in the buffer here on this belt of the silicon wafers. But eventually they'll get looped into here. There they go. And then we'll start making this next after this gets done. There it goes. And then that'll pass along over to here. We'll start making this one next. There they go. And as soon as that one finishes, it'll start up that one. Alright, and then these will come in next. There they are. See? And there they go. And then these will spin all the way back around and down to here to do row number 3 now. Yeah, gold's pretty full. That's good. That's what gold looks like, by the way. There they go. So they'll start up on row number 3 next. There they go. This thing is going to be so damn slow, but... And those get passed over to this one. Next. There they are. And those are getting made, and then those will get passed over here to this one next. Gotta follow the whole process here. There they appeared, just in the nick of time. There they go. And then they'll get passed all the way back down here to the beginning again to start on 3s. Or 4s, rather. Inputs are 3s, outputs are 4s. Here they come. And again, they got to get through that belt buffer, but it's okay. Eventually, it all works out in the end. That's why the later stages are on the top, because they will always get processed first. The mainframe needs coolant. You remember the teraflop places? Not these beginner ones. The later ones do, spoiler alert. Okay, those are getting made, and now they'll get flipped over here. So not yet, but the next stage will. These are basic ones. The really, really good ones need it. All right, they're there, and there they go. And then they'll go here, and this is the final stage. So after all this shenanigans, this will have produced 12 divided by 4, which is 3 per minute. Right? And then those go into here, get fused with these to make 3 of those per minute. What? Oh, wait, you take 12 and 3? Who was taking more flops? Why were our flops at 19 for a minute there? Shouldn't have been. Weird. Why did that say 19 for a moment? But these are all buzzed. Okay, well, it is what it is, I guess. That's how it works. Oh, you take 4. That's why. I missed it. Another one of these then. But yeah, so these just make teraflops, 8 teraflops out of nothing. That's why they're over here in the corner out of the way. The ones we get later will take more. But now that we have these getting made, we can go back in here and we can look over here. And this requires us to have made 20 of them. We've made 16 already. And that gets us data center, which unlocks, among other things, maintenance 3. But they also give us these servers and this coolant recipe, this chilled water recipe, and so on and so forth that Graspin was hinting at there just a moment ago. Buffer between the wafers and the electronic Mark II machines looks like it's limiting the output of the last wafer machine. Maybe. May need a buffer there. I don't think it's limiting it though. I think they're doing chilled water recipe. Yes. I think it's okay because we'll see. We might need to. We can move all this stuff over and add that in if we need to. You really need a recipe for that. Yes, you do. You need to chill it. Yeah, it is blocking them. You're right, Graspian. But I think it's okay because these should flush out almost before it jams up. Now it's jamming up. I wish there were smaller buffers and we were short by workers. Why are we short by 11 workers? Oh, because I just built that data center. Right. Improve that, please. Unity it, please. Do this again. Need a recipe for everything, Graspian. Or Iron Ducks. Fudge. I don't know. Alrighty. So we need to deal with this then. I think what I'm going to do is break this. It's water. Like needing a recipe for ice. Yeah, but the recipe is... I mean, did you look at the recipe? The recipe is literally you put water into a water chiller and you get chilled water. That's your recipe. But you lose some in the process, apparently. Pull your hair out all you want. It's fine. If I did like a unit storage 1 here, I think that would be fine. Put it in like right there. Let's see, if I move you like this, yeah, we can do that. Work around the construction here. Nope, X. Right in there would be perfect. You go like this. You go like this. Make it so. You go... there. I think. And there. This goes... Nope. This goes like this. And like this. This gets moved a couple of times, a couple of ways. No, actually, no. There. And then there. 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 Oopsie. Wrong-o. Flip. Then we do this again. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-lie. Just do that much for right now. And you. And then this one here can be get moved back again to its former position. One. And this one. Alright, you collected up that 12, that's good. And yes, they're backing up here, but they should only back up here for a brief moment. Then they should just get pulled in once the backlog here gets cleared out. Looks like it's going. Plus, this was kind of gummed up from me gumming it up. Oh, you still had electronics 2 in there because I moved it. There you go. Keep going. And if somebody comes and finishes this belt, it'll be even better shape. Okay. That's better. So I'm going to need a total, I guess, of 1, 2, 3, 12, 24, 28, and 6 is 34 flops to run that whole thing. And that means I need 5 of these. Okay. We should have made enough of these now that we can do this research. Let's go ahead and do that. The other thing we could do is set up that trade for the imported goods. We wanted to make whatever it was we could make off of them. I don't remember now. Here, luxury goods. Extra unity. We don't really need the extra unity though. I think I will wait on that until it's actually worth it. We really don't need 2 excavators here either. Can I get rid of one of them? Probably. Now I think I'm going to put you... not there. Here. I was going to take the number of trucks down here if I can convince them to let me do it. To like 2. As each one dumps, I'll yeah. It's all about the gold. All about the Benjamins. One more. All about the Pentiums. Oh yeah. Let's leave the third one here just in case. Actually, now that I think about it. It's a song Graspian from the late 90s. Ben Franklin is on the $100 bill. And, right? I don't even remember. Yeah. And so whenever you were spreading the money around, you would do it with $100 bills, of course. And, yeah. Ooh, high supply of depleted uranium. This is going to get messy. Whenever you're spreading the money around, you would do it with hundreds. And, it was all about the Benjamins. You get it? All right, cool. So then Weird Al, of course, parodied it. The song called "It's All About the Pentiums." In, you know, $100 bills had value. Yeah. Of course, you know, making fun of the computer industry, but also parodying a rap song, because why not? So we did 20. We can do 21 more at some point. I'm not gonna do it right now, but we'll do it later. Take that out of there. Well, somebody put some in here. Maybe they did. Maybe they did pull them out of there eventually. All right, we'll leave it that way then. Maybe we can pull it out of there. Yeah, because there was more than 600 more in there. There was 3 times that, I think, or something. Oh God, is it? Is it P. Diddy? Really? I don't even know. How white and nerdy I am. Place to dump what products? Okay. Yeah, people can make good songs. Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I didn't even know that's who it was. Like, pff. That's how white and nerdy I am. I don't even know. Alrighty. So yeah. What else? What do we want to do next? I think we're researching data center, which gets us the next bit here of like the internet and the research lab. But we also need to deal with that that aluminum, which means we're gonna have to start. Listen to Ice Cube's new album. I was never a huge rap fan. Your brother listened to that shit. We at here. Yeah, that's as far as we want to go anyways. So we can get rid of this quickly. We probably can't. And I want to start dumping some dirt in here. Maybe I can edit this a little bit. Turned on a nerdcore, and that was kind of the gateway. If I pull this down this way a bit. Weird Al is my nerdcore. I need to do this necessarily, but yeah. Actually, this can get pulled back too. Even all the way back to here, kind of. And then this can go sort of like that, but not. Ignore that for the most part. Same. I had a dubious flirtation with it in like 1992 or something. But otherwise, no. Me neither. Let's see. This there, here, there, almost there. It's over here. There we go. Now I can use that stupid shape to make another one of these. Over here someplace. And we'll call this one, what the heck did I call this? Rock Shore. Dirt Shore Control Tower. You can dump dirt, which means that we no longer want to dump dirt here for a while. It's going to go over here. And then I need to edit this area pretty quickly so that we don't accidentally screw things up. And then pretty quickly we can put it into incorrectly. And I'm going to do this right away. Let's see. I see we're gang affiliates. Snoop definitely was. Oh, I don't want that. I want that first. This next. This next after that. This over here. This goes there. Then we can do probably not all the way there, but maybe like that. And then over here like that. Don't need you anymore. Alright, there we go. Actually, let's not do this row here, because I already have a ramp built in there. This can go. This can go all the way to the edge. Jonathan. Let's see, some good reference. For the most part, they bore you. Yeah. Shark hat. All right, hat on. Now we gotta get some dirt in here. And that actually might be best accomplished by not having two of these here and actually put one of them back up here to scoop some of this dirt back out again. The alternative is to stop them from doing this and have them work over here instead, but they did do most of this, so meh. Well, he needs a pile of dirt. Yes. The third alternative could be... Do I need both of these anymore? Not strictly. Yeah, I guess I should... Actually, I should assign one of them down here anyway. Eventually. If a gap dumping dirt near the mountain, assume we're going to dig down there... Down to 3 there in the future. A gap dumping dirt near the mountain. Oh yeah, good point. Yep, let's not do those 2. Or just 1. We can at least leave 1. Excellent point. Yeah, we'll dig this part of this down anyway, probably from here or so. On. As we take this iron out here. Yep. We'll have to figure out, though, where we're going to transition these a bit. Okay, we'll do that at some point in our lives. Actually, we do have this whole bit here to clean, too. Let's do that. Make that a different zone, I think. Edit this area. Give me a rectangle. Covering roughly that. I'll do this, though. Good reason. Still talking about Snoop over there. Not that I don't care, it's just that I don't care. You know? Yes, I am severely anal retentive with this stuff. Okay, there you go. I know there's mining designations outside. It's fine. Now we'll put this one in over here. And I'll get an excavator up here. And you can be somewhat differently shaped, but I'm not sure how I want to handle it yet. Maybe something like that. Take it out to there or so. It could go a little bit further. Okay. Oh yeah, and then there's this. Edit area. Amp there. Take this out like that. Something like that. Let's see. Going into your cucumber water recipes. Dorchester 6'9" to join the gang. Just use it at publicity, and the minute he got arrested, he turned. Dorchester douche. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's take out one of these guys. And then subsequently, 3 of these guys. They're going to complain about handily, but we can just handle it. Large tree harvesters whinging about probably trying to get at these trees that it can't get at. Probably should just unmark them because they aren't going to really work there. This, 3 of those, and then you need to dump to here. Just there, I think. Or no, also to here and there. Dirt and rock, and then mixed over there, basically. Giving up on mobile typing? Yeah. This will be mostly dirt as they scoop it out. That's what we want, is mostly dirt. Alright, data center's done. I guess we could queue up some of these other things here too. Giving up on typing, full stop. I'm useless on getting it right the first time. You, me, and everybody else. Especially Batman. Well, then why don't I just do this instead? It'll take a little bit of time for that excavator to haul its butt up here. They're a little bit slow. Almost here, though. That's good. It probably came up the shortcut, too. Honestly. Which is good. Alright, so let's take a look at this new stuff. Let's see. These take the electronics 3 we're making now. 6 of them per minute if we need to make the maintenance full, which we don't. We're also only making 3 of these per minute, so we'd have to activate this other half to be able to make enough for maintenance, let alone for anything else. Let's go clear those tree markings. You can't get to them, so why should I bother leaving them marked? There, there, and there. Especially since you can't see up close and feel what you're pressing. Yeah. Touch screens for the loss. It's still complaining, but I think it's still complaining because it just doesn't have any trees here that it can clear. It'll clear what it can when it can get there. Or when they grow, rather. Eventually. As long as this isn't ridiculously low, I'm okay. If it starts dropping, then we need to expand this patch. Alrighty. So let's take a look at these new things. New maintenance, new whatevers. Yeah. New maintenance is easy. It just takes mechanical parts and electronics 3, so we could set that up easily enough. Maintenance 3 depot, though. Can these guys be upgraded to maintenance 3 depots? No, they cannot. They are a standalone thing. So we go in here to maintenance 3? Yeah. And then we need to make 9 of those, which is way less than what that uses. I guess this could actually share between those two. Yes. No, not quite. No, not quite. But we don't need a even a level 3 here. We could go down to level 2 because we only need 9. And then that's going to take steel. And then we bring in electronics 3. And that's basically the same build as that one. Just slightly different things. So one of these. And if I designed this better, I could share this steel. But probably better to not do that. This goes there. Wait a minute, I did the wrong recipe. Not you, but... Oh, I have to do a 3 to get that recipe. Well, I guess we have to do a 3 then. You get the steel recipe here. Go. So that's going to use 9 of those, which is a little over a third. which means that we'll need to have basically like 4.5 steel. I think we can handle that. If we pull this down here, kind of similar to the way that one worked. Up the electronics and the steel around. I still can't share them anyways, but yeah, I could do that. If I did that, though, Graspian, you make a good point, because I could flip this like this. I could put both of these guys kind of in the middle here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, do this kind of quickly, though. Well, maybe not that quickly, because this maintenance stuff's... We're not using a lot of it, so it's fine for a little while. Why is maintenance 1 so far behind? Are we not making enough of it anymore? Demand is almost... Actually, it's a little more than. Caledorn? Almost there. Yes, you are. Delete that, delete this. Unity those, please. We gotta use Unity this time. Gotta get this done fast. You move over here. Oh shit, it's the Prime Heretic himself. Oh shit. Alright, delete that. Copy this again down here to get it out of the way. Same. We'll need a belt there. We'll need a belt here. Can you do that, please? This one, come up here. Here someplace. Go here. There. 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 Need a belt. That. Unity that, please. And we need a belt like this. Unity that, please. Got him. Only get down to 57%. But we do need to tweak this somehow because we're not making enough maintenance full time. Alright, so then, yeah, you'll go in there and we'll do one of these. That. For electronics 3. And then you'll need one of these. Flip. That. This goes like that. This goes like that. Let's see. You need 24 and 12. You're making 24 and 12. This could be upgraded. We would need another one of those, which we could easily add. And we could add another one of these easily enough then. You make 18, you can eat... Yeah, okay. Much nicer. Yes, 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 yes. That's already coming in. Good. This needs those to build it. Okay, good. Do. Ooh, that changed the layout here slightly. I messed this up. Oh, I forgot to put a belt in here. One more belt. Unity. There we go. Okay, so if we want to tweak this one, we need another one of these. Just easily enough done like that. Oh, I don't need that extra recipe in there anymore, though. Away. This all needs to get moved out by 2 blocks. Let's see. You asked me what I did today, I couldn't tell you. Your brain's fucked. Understandable. I did that. I moved it out by 2, like I said I was going to do. I also need to upgrade this guy. Import that. No, it needs to go up by 5. Because I need to have... Or do I? Yeah, do. I enjoy that Iron Ducks is trolling Calidor. I really do. I'm going to make the electronics be the upper one here, and then I don't actually need as much space. Let's pull these back by 2. Then this can go straight across. Go ahead and make this so. Not that button. It's that, this, and that. Whack-a-lacka. This goes something like this. Oh, oh, oh. This needs to move, and then move again. Probably move back a little bit. I know, shut up. There. And then... there, and then there. This moves this way. Make it so. And that should bring in electronics, I think. Let's see. That was done already. You're having a hell of a time. That sounds dangerous, Ducks. it's working, but not greatly. I need to let it get caught up a little bit with the maintenance situation there. As long as you guys keep this relatively good, then we should be okay for a little bit. Not even gonna grace that with a comment, Calendar. No, I didn't. Or waiting. I'm going to take a look at this again. All right, we need Research Lab 4 in order to get to these things that wanted up there. Oh, microchip production 2. This machine like twice as fast or something? 3 times as fast. Nice. That'll be helpful. That will be helpful. You're glad you're there on YouTube? You can ignore Calendar easily. Don't get your hopes up. Don't. Yeah, they're not bringing enough electronics fast enough here. Wait. Oh! It wasn't electronics that was the problem. It was mechanical parts, because some idiot wasn't making them. That's both of them, actually. Take that stupid hat off. Since you cannot see the YouTube chat, what did I just respond to about you and not getting hopes up? I am not going to tell you. Oh, the anglerfish. Oh, Calendar hasn't seen the new hat yet. I should probably... set it up properly. Oh, you did see it. Okay, well then never mind then. Well, that's what I meant. Yeah, I knew you saw a picture of it. All right. There we go. All right. So I think we're probably in an okay position to deal with this next. Yeah. Unity, please. Move this over there. Redo that. Oh, there, please. Delete this and that. Unity. Give me this. Give me that. Give me this. Flip. Go there. You go there. And you go there. Unity the whole thing. Next one, Jonathan. Sounds scary. Sometime in the future. So we're making 36 scrap. This can handle 72. I could really combine all of these. No, I couldn't combine them all anymore. So we're not going to bother. Alright, so that should be fine for maintenance now. So, what else we get in this unlock that we didn't look at yet? Here. Data centers, which I kind of am avoiding. Data center, servers. Let's take a look. I think the data center requires servers to build, if I remember correctly. And then we got to have the water chiller to make the chilled water recipe. For iron ducts. The internet. Yay! Yes. Who's complaining? Just the tree harvester? We might have to put up some more trees here. I have no idea. Calidar, I'm not clicking on that. I don't trust you. It's an armor set from WoW. I still don't trust you. A Murloc armor set, basically. Okay, so, data centers, yeah. Picture Calidar in one of his life stages. Where the heck are those at? Data center, right here, that's where they're at. Why is my nose tip white? It's the light shining here. Just keeps falling over because it's not super great. Let's see. These take server racks. It has an actual LED light, yes. Let's see if I can get it on the screen better for you there. Yes. There you go. It looked like I had my nose in something interesting. Yeah, I don't know what position that was. Too lazy. The only thing is I don't know. I wish this thing would tell you how this works without having to test it. Unless, of course, that's in here someplace. Here. But I don't think it is. But some amount of chilled water plus some amount of power gives us some amount of water and some amount of computing. And then we need red maintenance. So we need to set up the ability to make servers. If I remember correctly, those are only craftable in the assembly 4. So we'll go ahead and set that up. But we are going to need to turn this on. I think. Because I think this is going to drain those dry. What we already have going is going to drain those dry. So let's start off by putting 2 more of these down. That. Ooh, look. Dirt's coming in. Good. Good, good, good. Now what are you complaining about, iron? Dirt. Why are they not hauling the dirt over here? Oh, I know why. That. Which viewership is something else these days. Satisfactory 214 viewers, DSP 6, Stellaris 15, Factorial 124. In total. Yeah. Yeah. Need this for long plane rides? Yeah, that would work. It'd be hilarious to wear this onto a plane and see what people said. Go ahead and make this so. We also need to bring in more workers. Let's do that. and then that server recipe. So an assembly 4, which we might need actually one more server now that I think about it. Makes, or one more computing thingy now that I think about it. Makes steel and electronics into servers. We should probably make this scalable. So do kind of a similar design to what we've done with these to make them scalable. We need a steel one, so we'll do that. And then we need a electronics 3 one. And we need an output too. Need this for an output. So we don't have to redo the setup. That'll be servers. Servers. Go there. You can move down by one. You can move down by one. You go into there. Flat lift goes in there. There. Flip. Goes like this. This goes like that. Works for me. Oh, these need to be upgraded too. Upgrade. Upgrade. Works for me. Works for you. Steel and electronics. Let's put it... guess we could just put it over here someplace. Put it next to this one. Sure, why not? Right there. Make it so. Let's see. We're at 18. Oh, we'll have enough for this. Oh, wait, we won't. These not gotten made yet? No, they haven't. They need electronics 2. Glass welding, not electronics. Oh, dear. How much for electronics 2? We're going to have to upgrade this pretty soon. Double it, basically. That's okay, because we need to upgrade this arc furnace anyway, so that'll be a way to double it easily. Or, not easily, but that'd be the time to double it. Just upgrade the arc furnace. Alright, we need to reverse this. We're done over here. Delete you, delete you. And I need that excavator over here. Here. Yep. And then this. That'll do. Actually, wait a minute. Put those back. Just work on this end first. That'll do better. Off to bed? Alrighty, Iron Ducks. Have a good night. We've only got a few more minutes left, probably. That's a problem. That's a big-ass problem. We don't have any electronics. We're not making enough fast enough. We're only making 12, and we're using more than that. So we're gonna need to expand this, upgrade this by quite a bit. You guys making 12. So if we go up to 24, we'll need 24 of these, which is 2 of those. That makes sense. And we need 48 of these, which is 2 of those. That makes sense too. Good. But then we also need more of this, or no, we don't need more of this. We're doing okay on this because we're making 36. We're using right now 6, 6, and 6. Not really that. Plus, where the heck else are we using silicon poly at? Here? Yeah. We're using... Oh, shit. How much are we using here? 1.5. Will eventually be 3. Quarter of this, we're using 12. We could do this. It'll affect the silicon, or the store, the panels, but we can do this anyway. So, needle pulling thread. Do this. And, this. Double it right the F now. Let's see. You guys here? That's not going to work out well, though. Or is it? No, that'll be fine. Enough. I suspect. Maybe. That won't be too bad either. Go with it. Actually, that one stays there. That's finer. If, though, I delete this and delete that, and I put this one over here, that makes this better, actually. Yep, better. You go there, you go there. I'll move this to rearrange things there. That'll be fine. And then this can go this way and that way. This can go right there and right there. No, not there. There's fine. This can go here. And you'll go... Oh, here you are. Nope. There, please. Over here. And you here. And, come on. You can do it. I see it. Nope. There you go. There. Got a problem here. Oh, yeah. Flip it. Make it so. And then we'll move this down to there. We'll delete this one and that one. And we can redo these like this. Like that. Doubled, just like that. No, it only needs 2. Rubber and copper. 3 there. 2 there. Wait a minute. You may be right. Or you may just not have outputted properly yet. I think it's working. We got some. Oh, this one's ready to expand. It's at 75%, so it's time to expand. You go. Make it so. Alright, that should help with electronics a little bit. We're basically going to use all of this now. We still can double it at some point in the future, though. Just by giving it the upgrade here. And that's going to be this one. Right now it's 48, 12, and 3. This is 96, 12, 24, and 3. So it's a little bit more efficient on the graphite. To produce twice as much, but we also have to handle the steam and water situation here. Which means, of course, figuring that part out. Where the heck is that going to be? Right there. Handle that one okay. And then the input is going to be over here, which means we need to move some stuff around a little bit. But we'll do that another day, another time, because they also need to make then 4 of these. So we'll probably have to change it around a bit. But I think this is a good time to finish up. We'll fiddle with this data center stuff next time. You can, in the meantime, make me a bunch of servers. Let's see, over here we're scooping away that dirt, which is great. And we are filling it in over here, which is also great. And we'll just keep pushing this out, and then we can work on importing aluminum and taking care of that over here next time or something. Yeah, or something. Otherwise, yeah, let's leave this here and find ourselves a raid target and get out of here. So, there. And let's see, let's raid. Oh, I think we should raid Eris. Eris is playing on our eco server, our community eco server. She just started today, a few days behind the rest of us. But if you are interested in joining us, it's still plenty of time to join. So consider joining us for that. Otherwise, we will be back again on Saturday with more Captain of Industry. Between then and now, stop by Discord, because you can join us for Community Game Night tomorrow, Friday, at the what would be the normal stream time, 9:30 Eastern US time. We play something that's easy to jump into, easy to, or free or cheap. And we play for about an hour and a half. It's a good way to start your weekend off nice. And you can come by Discord and vote on the just any games. Vote on the game we play, and then in the afternoon, and then come by and play the game with us on Friday night. And then also, if you aren't on my YouTube channel, maybe you should stop by there, because if you aren't there, you're missing like half my content. Games you won't see here, all those kinds of things. Let's see. But for now, let's raid Eris. She was playing with Scar, but I believe he has probably called it for the night himself. But Eris is playing on our community eco server, so go and check out what she's up to over there also. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.